Hello comrades, Commie here. We're back in action. We're about to pass through this door, meet my opponent, this ferocious beast, whatever he may be. Ugh, that's a pretty serious beast.
Now I challenge you to a race.
A race! I don't know what kind of beast that is. It's like Cthulhu if somebody chopped his head off at the jawline or something, but yeah, here we go. Get ready. Get ready. Oh, you see that? Freaking Cthulhu head monster pulls out right in front of me. He takes off before they even say go, and I still like pull out in front of him to begin with. Not anymore, obviously. You know, I said we were gonna be jamming, but that last video I said we were gonna be jamming when we came back. But you know what? I'm so confident that I can take this freak on. We don't even need the power of jam. Oh my God! Look at that! Freaking 500 feet in the air! Jeez. Oh, missed the sniper shot. I'm so confident I can take this idiot down. We don't even need it yet. We're just gonna talk. Comrades, we're gonna talk. What are we gonna talk about, comrades? As you might have guessed, we're gonna talk about we're gonna be talking about movies. We're gonna talk about movies, things that frustrate me, how much I hate Tobey Maguire. That guy. Oh, that freaking guy, man. Okay, but to start with, alright, how is this thing about movies coming up? Well, I went and saw The Dark Knight Rises the other day. Ooh, it was lovely. I mean, it's gotten a lot of, it seems like the internet's giving it a lot of crap. People are attacking it and stuff, but I loved it. I mean, I liked it. It was awesome. And I'm a Batman fan. I've been a Batman fan for quite a while. I'm up on my comics. I'm in, okay? I'm on the level, yo. Diggy dog. Alright, what's this guy say? I'm gonna be quiet for a second.
My new challenge. Collect all the silver coins from my wall. Find 8 from each level and win. Then return to me.
So I'm a fan, right? And you know, one thing about Batman now is there's a lot of people that say they're fans and they've I don't know. I'd almost go as far to call them like fair weather friends. Hang on, comrades. I'd almost go as far as to call them fair weather friends. I mean, Dark Knight came out, and like suddenly there's this massive influx of people talking about how much they love Batman. You know, like all these like thick-necked jocks, like talking about, yeah, man, Batman's my bro, dude. Yeah. It's like, you know, you look surprisingly similar to people that used to make fun of me in high school for liking Batman. What's the deal? But okay, you know, whatever. All right, I'm probably just sounding pretentious and douchebag-like, so I'm just gonna forget that. You know, if people like Batman, I'm happy for them. Or whatever. But we're not even gonna talk about The Dark Knight Rises because that's not what we're here for. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna talk about the movies that were in the previews for The Dark Knight Rises. Starting with, I've already forgotten the name of this movie. I think it's called The Watch or something. It's that movie with Ben Stiller and Jonah Hill and those guys that are relatively funny. Because personally, I hate Jonah Hill. I don't know what the deal is. This is gonna turn into me saying I hate a bunch of actors. I know it. But yeah, you know why that movie looked exciting to me? You know what clenched that movie as being a victory? Richard Allende. Or Iota. Yeah, Richard Iota. Not Allende. Richard Iota is what clinched that for me. Anybody who doesn't know him by name, he's the black guy. He's British, and he's black. Not a lot of those kinds. Not a lot of those types out, but he's in this, and that man, if you don't know him, is freaking funny. I'm glad to see that he's getting into major pictures, because he was on the Mighty Boosh. Anybody that saw that show, then kudos to you. You got good taste in comedy. Anybody that doesn't know it, not kudos to you. You are a jerk. Yeah, the Mighty Boosh, brilliant piece of British humor. It was on Adult Swim briefly, so you know, everybody watches Adult Swim, so if you didn't see it, then I don't know what your problem was. And then Iota was also on Garth Marenghi's Dark Place, another awesome British show. Also on, oh crap, Banjo, oh boy. Another awesome British show. Was on Adult Swim briefly. Sadly, you know what, I think with both of those shows, I'm pretty sure Adult Swim just like pushed them back to like 3 in the morning or something. And so it was kind of just like fodder, but still, they were hilarious. And all of you insomniacs like me should have stayed up and watched him, because that man is awesome. He's got an awesome voice. You know how much I love voices. Awesome voice, awesome delivery, just a funny freaking man, and he is gonna make that movie awesome. So where are we going next, huh? We're oh yes, you know what? You know what else they had a preview for? They had James Franco, another guy who I like. I really do like James Franco. He made me like stupid funny movies, because I always used to hate those kinds of movies, like oh, I can't think of it right now, but like I saw Pineapple Express, and I was like, dude, I don't want to watch a freaking stupid stoner comedy, but James Franco, he saved it. He was like, oh yeah, this is awesome, man. And plus, I got huge respect for the dude because he freaking has a doctorate in English from Harvard. Pretty sure it's Harvard, one of those super Ivy League schools. He acted on General Hospital, like the corniest of all corny soap operas, but I saw him interviewed, and he was saying that he did it specifically so he could stretch his legs and not get used to acting only in movies and stuff. He wanted to try to experience everything, and I got massive respect for that, you know? So, he's doing... They are rebooting The Wizard of Oz, because Hollywood is out of ideas, apparently. And James Franco is going to be the main character, and it's not like they're going to be redoing like him as Dorothy or something. Like, it's a completely separate story, as near as I can tell. With James Franco being a snake oil salesman going to the land of Oz. And okay, yes, before somebody gets all butthurt and tells me, I realize that The Wizard of Oz was originally a book, and Dorothy was like a chapter of it, basically, and she was just like a really small part, and that there was a civil war in it and stuff like that. And maybe Franco is like starring in a guy in one of those chapters, but at the same time, still, so it's nothing against him, but does Hollywood really need to reboot everything? Can't we be vaguely original sometimes? No, you know what? I know it's maybe it's not even Hollywood. It's producers' faults. Because if you're not selling something that people already know, and if you can't say, you know, this already happened and it made a ton of money. If you have something that's like, hey, this is my idea and I think it's really good, then I mean, I think investors are going to get scared and they're just going to say, no, show me what I've already seen before. I mean, it's been a problem with TV and movies for years and years. I mean, this is nothing new that I'm complaining about here. So, I mean, there's that. And then, you know, reboots are rampant. They're in those same previews, they said there's an ad for Man of Steel. They're gonna freaking reboot Superman again. Didn't they like just do a Superman reboot? And then recently, you know, there was the Amazing Spider-Man came out, and it was a reboot. That was the proper way to do a remake, though. I don't know if you could even call that a remake. I think you could call that like doing it, like fixing it. Because you know what, I do like Spider-Man. I happen to know a lovely girl who loves Spider-Man, and you know what? It was an awesome movie. And Tobey Maguire's crappy little performance as whatever he was, that it needed to be fixed. They needed to remedy that somehow. And they needed to get that awful Kirsten Dunst shoehorned, badly acted, awkward piece of crap romance out that we didn't ask for and we didn't want. And The Amazing Spider-Man, that was the way to do it. That movie was just, well, it was amazing. Okay, comrades, I think I'm done with that. So what can you take from this? You can take away from this that Commie's tired of unoriginality. Unoriginality sticks me, oh boy, sticks me like a pin in my freaking pancreas. And tired of remakes, tired of unoriginality, tired of Tobey Maguire, but I'm not tired of freaking power slides of doom and boosts and winning races. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, what is this? Oh, Banjo! How exciting for you, Banjo. Look at that, the freaking doors open yet again. Banjo, doors open for you non-stop. Okay, Banjo, are you prepared? You're rolling backwards down the hill, man. You gotta... Alright, Banjo, let's just get in there. Show this octopus who's boss!